It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Off the mark there, and the count now 2-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. (3-1) now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And stepping in for New York, Christian Moore. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Juan Soto. Runners on the move, in the dirt. Throw to third, too late, safe, double steal. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line, drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Kemp Alderman next up for the Braves. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 away now. 1 out and a runner at second.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So up next for New York, Christian Moore. Runner takes off. That's ripped. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
A swing and a soft liner. Snags it for the second out. First and third, 2 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Taguchi. Goes down looking. Base is empty, 1 away. Brent Walsh next up for the Braves. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Just missed. 2 outs. Bases are full. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Two outs. Right side. And that's just foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run. Juan Soto now. Walsh. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Kemp Alderman, the next to hit. Walton over at first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Stairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was...
It's caught just in front of the wall.
Then he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Under this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. That clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wolf sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So bases all loaded up. Kemp Alderman next up for the Braves. Nolasco over at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Splits the plate, 1-2. McDermott is just 1 strike away. Line to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Two outs. Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Man at first, one away. Nash with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nolasco sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here is Joey Walton. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Number three stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 38th of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So runner at second, two down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and they're happy to just get off the field. Joey Walton next up for the Braves. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. He's already homered in this game.
Number 3.
Brash, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Now one missed. Santos, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Into center. Wolf makes his way towards it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kemp Alderman digs in now. In the air on the infield. Salas.
I got it.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Number 3 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player...
Now it's the veteran outfielder.
Number 3.
Fouled off left side. In the dirt, blocked.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. So up next for New York, Bryce Eldridge. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
2 outs, bases full, and now the Mets DH. Zips it to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Mets 0. Now the third baseman.
Third baseman.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Finds his way through, base hit. And next for the Mets, Bryce Eldridge. Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nolasco on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. 1 down, runner at third. So now here's the Mets DH. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball, and you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Geloff drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run. Kemp Alderman next up for the Braves. Walsh stands at second with no outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
You know, Boone, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Wolf gets under it. And there's one down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Kemp Alderman. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the bag. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the left fielder. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Out to center. Wolf makes the grab. One pitch and one out. One down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nolasco under it. Hauls it in for the out. Two down. First and second. 2 outs. Jose Salas up now for the Mets. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. That one ripped. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on him right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Line drive.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses,
Outside, that's a ball.
and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. That's a hit. And that holds the runner at third. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. And stepping in for New York, number 3. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie, didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Santos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. 2 outs, nobody on. Nicholas Wolf next up for the Braves. The 0-2. That one down the line, and it's off the bag. Throws to second, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Walton. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. So bases all loaded up. Wolf will hit next. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Number 3. Get that hitting streak. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, number 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Eric Poole. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 out, bases empty. And there's the strike. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
And now here is Greg Crosby. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, number 3. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
He knows his way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league has scored more runs this year. And that one hammered. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to short, Poole. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
2 outs, base is empty. David Blake, the next up for the Marlins. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it.
That's mine. Ball, ball, ball.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3. Here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Now, number 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
Fouled off. He was late. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. So digging in, Greg Carlberg. Kicks and deals. Center field. Crosby under it. And that ends the inning. No outs. Runner at first. David Blake digs in now. Swing and a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, number 3.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009. And Chipper Jones.
That one ripped. Into the bullpen and gone. He circles the bases. His 41st home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 1 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So they're all loaded up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one close, rule the ball. 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone. Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. One runs in. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 9-9.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 12-9. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
No outs. Runner at first. And up next for Miami, Jermaine Lopes. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series. Number 3 really excelled in this. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Eldridge now at the plate. Whip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Greg Crosby. The other way. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One up, one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job. Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first.
That's an out.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. One out. Runner at second. And now it's Juan Soto. Castilla checks the runner, and he's back safely. And there's a hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. In the air, left field. Medina sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Buto back to work. Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90-plus miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
2 outs, bases full. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. That one is upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. Bang, bang play. And at the plate for Miami, Eric Poole. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The Marlins down to their final strike. Line to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets have won 4 in a row. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.